Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. Welcome to this next session on 500 most expected questions for DILR for CAT 2024. It is the third part that we are having today. We already have had the first two parts in this series. Basically, we discuss all those kind of DILR questions which either have appeared in previous year papers or are worth appearing, you can say, good enough to be there in CAT. Those kind of sets we discuss over here. So, if you are, preparing for CAT 2024, I'm sure you would have known by now that DILR section is something in CAT for which you have to practice a lot. That's the only way of improving in DILR. And through these sessions, that's exactly what we want to do. We want just to keep practicing so that we can improve our scores in DILR. So before I start, can you all just confirm it once to me? Is everything fine? Am I audible and visible to all? After that, I shall start with the class. Please confirm it once through the chat box. Is everything fine? Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? Please confirm once and then we will start with our today's session. So in today's session, once again, the process would be the same. I'll be discussing two sets of DILR one by one. First, I'll show you the data. You'll just try to understand the data once, and after that, we will be solving it together. And through all these sets, the basic purpose is to understand that how do we deal with these kind of sets which have appeared in CAT or are pretty good from that perspective. So let's start doing the first set now. I think everything is okay. So चलिए शुरू करते हैं पहले सेट के साथ. Here is the first set that we are going to discuss today. Please read it once. After that, I'll move ahead. एक बार पढ़ लीजिए आप सभी लोग इसको. Then I'll be moving ahead then. I'm sure all of you are reading it. So it says a supermarket has to place 12 items coded A to L in shelves numbered 1 to 16. 5 of these items are types of biscuits, 3 are types of candies, and rest are types of savories. Only one item can be kept in a shelf. Items are to be placed such that all items of same type are clustered together with no empty shelf between items of the same type and at least one empty shelf between two different types of items. At most, two empty shelves can have consecutive numbers. So let's try to make a picture first of all out of all of this. So I have 1 to 16, total 16 shelves. 12 items are to be kept in these 16 shelves. So ultimately, I can say 4 of the shelves would be empty. 5 of these items are type of biscuits. So out of the 12 items, 5 are biscuits, 3 are candies. So the remaining 4 would be savories. Only one item can be kept in a shelf. Items are to be placed such that all items of same type are clustered together. That means all 5 biscuits will come together in 5 shelves. All 3 candies will come together in 3 shelves. And all the 4 savories, they would come together in 4 shelves. No empty shelf is there between items of same type. That's what we mean by clustered together. And at least one empty shelf between two different type of items. So between the biscuits and candies, there would be at least one empty shelf. Between the candies and savories, there should be between at least one empty shelf. That's what he's saying. And at most two empty shelves can have consecutive numbers. That means you can't have 3 consecutive empty shelves or 4 consecutive empty shelves. That's not possible. That is what he is telling you through this data. I hope a picture must have been formed in your mind by now. And then there are more informations. A and B are to be placed in consecutive numbered shelves in increasing order. I and J are placed in consecutive numbered shelves. D, E, F are savories are to be placed, so on and so forth. All of this is given to us. What I have done, I have put up all this data on one single page. And let me write what all is given to us. There are 5 biscuits that he has told us, that 5 biscuits are there. There are 3 candies and there are 4 savories as well. And the number of shelves is 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So these are the 16 shelves which I have to fill up with these now. Let's start doing them. A and B are to be placed in consecutively numbered shelves in increasing order. So A and B are in increasing order. So I am putting a box on it. Box means the order would remain fixed, that B should be after A because they are in consecutively numbered shelves in increasing order. I and J are to be placed in consecutively numbered shelves, both higher numbered than shelves in which A and B are kept. So I and J would come after A and B, but he did not say that they should also be kept in shelves in increasing order. That means I can be first, J can be second, or J can be first, I can be second. But one thing is for sure, IJ would come after AB. This also we have to keep in mind. What next? D, E, F are savories and are to be placed in consecutively numbered shelves in increasing order. So D, E, F are savories. So it's already told us that D, E, F are savories. They are to be kept in increasing order. After all the biscuits and candies, that means at the end savories would come, right? So does that mean that savories would be in 13, 14, 15, 16? Not necessarily. Possibly 16 might be empty. Possibly 15 and 16 both might be empty. But definitely D, E, F would come together in increasing order. That means even their order is fixed, that they would come in this order. Just one more savory is there. We will get to know about that as well. K is to be placed in shelf number 16. So that means K must be a savory because anyway savories are kept after all the biscuits and candies. That means K must be a savory. The other three savories are D, E, F, and all items of same type are clustered together. That means D, E, and F. They must be in 13, 14, and 15. So this is fixed now that D, E, F, and K, the savories, must be in 13, 14, 15, 16. इसका सीधा मतलब ये है 12 must be empty. There is a possibility 11 is also empty, but 12 is definitely empty according to this, because between any two types he says at least one empty shelf is also there. So DEFK से पहले एक empty shelf जरूर आएगा. That means 12 must be empty. 11 का भी नहीं पता हम लोगों. What next? L and J are items of the same type. So I and J are item of the same type because they are put together. L is also of the same type, he says, while H is an item of a different type. Now H is an item of a different type. So either H is an item of type AB and IJL are different. So basically savories are anyway sorted now. We just need to find out about biscuits and candies. तो या तो IJL एक टाइप है और ABH एक टाइप है, या ये भी पॉसिबिलिटी है ABIJL वो सभी एक टाइप है एंड H इज अ डिफरेंट टाइप. So currently we do not know about it. We will talk about it later. बाद में देखते हैं. C is a candy. Now there is a point. If ABH are one type, IJL are one type, अब candy तो तीन ही है. So either ABH are candy and IJL are biscuits, or IJL are candies and ABH are biscuits. In any case, how can C be a candy then? C तो फिर candy हो ही नहीं पाएगा. This means my assumption that H is of type AB is wrong. So ultimately this means AB, IJL, they all are of the same type, and C is a candy which is of a different type. Of course, H would also be of the same type because L and J are of same type, H is different type. तो जब L और J एक टाइप के हो गए तो इसका मतलब H अब एक डिफरेंट टाइप का बनेगा. दिस मींस C is a candy, H is a candy, AB, IJL are biscuits. अब एक और कैंडी बची है, आई थिंक दैट इज G. सो G should also be a candy according to this. AB, IJL are biscuits and C, H and G are candies now. What next? C is a candy and is to be placed in a shelf preceded by two empty shelves. So before C, we should be having two empty shelves. L is to be placed in a shelf preceded by exactly one empty shelf. So before L, there should be one empty shelf. Now, one possibility is that the initial few items are biscuits only. If initial few items are biscuits, they are A, B, I, J, L. But before L, there should be an empty shelf. That means L should be here, right? If before something there is an empty shelf, that should be the first item of that category. because when all of them are clustered together, you can't have anyone in the middle which is not working, which is empty. वो नहीं हो सकता है. So L must be the one according to this. Okay. So L यहाँ पे आ गया. उसके बाद आएंगे A, B और उसके बाद आएंगे I, J, but in any order. About I and J we do not know the order. And then I will have the candies. C, H, G are the candies. लेकिन उससे पहले दो तो empty shelves आएंगे. There are two empty shelves. And after two empty shells, I will have C. But about H and G, the order is not known to us. H and G are candies, but we do not know the order. So H and G can change their order. So one possibility is an empty shelf, LABIJ biscuits, two empty shelves, CHG, these are candies, one empty shelf, DEFK are savories. That's one possibility. Other possibilities. क्या पता पहले कैंडीज आ जाए और कैंडीज आएंगे तो पहले सी से पहले दो एम्प्टी शेल्फ्स आएंगे. देन आई वुड हैव एच एंड जी इन एनी ऑर्डर. देन देयर वुड बी वन एम्प्टी शेल्फ बिफोर एल, राइट. एल के बाद आएगा ए बी और उसके बाद आएगा आई जे इन एनी ऑर्डर. So these are the two possibilities. We might start with biscuits, then candies, then savories. We might start with candies, then biscuits, then savories. Both of them are a possibility in this case. Hello, Amritanshu. Good afternoon. I hope it is understood. So these are the two possible cases. एंड में सेवरीज पक्का डीईएफ के ही रहेंगी. बाकी सब जो है वो दो तरीके से पॉसिबल है जो हमने केसेस बनाए हैं. सो आई हैव डन ऑल ऑफ दिस in a table, but I'm sure that you have understood the arrangement till now. So this table tells you all of this. These are all empty shelves, basically. You can say these are all empty shelves, right? And here about H and G we do not know. About I and J we do not know. About I and J we do not know. About H and G we do not know. So बाकी सभी पता है हम लोगों को. Question is, in how many different ways can the items be arranged on the shelves? In how many different ways the items can be arranged on the shelf? So let's talk about it. So first case, H and G can be arranged in two ways. I and G can be arranged in two ways. So 2 into 2, 4 possibilities. Second case, I and J can be arranged in two ways. H and G can be arranged in two ways. So 2 into 2, again 4 possibilities. So total number of possibilities is 4 plus 4, that is 8. So option B, 8 is the correct answer for question number 1. The number of which in which they can be arranged is equal to 8. I hope it is understood to all. 8 is the right answer for this first question. Second, which of the following items is not a type of biscuit? कौन सा बिस्किट नहीं है? So biscuits are LABIJ. मतलब लगाओ कहीं भी लेकिन है तो LABIJ. L is a biscuit, A is a biscuit, B is a biscuit, G is definitely not a biscuit. So the answer for second question is option A, that is G. Third पे आते हैं. Which of the following can represent the number of empty shelves in a possible arrangement? So either the empty shelves are 1, 2, 6 and 12. That's a possibility which is given in option C. तो यही आंसर है. 1, 2, 6, 12 is the given answer. सीधे सीधा आ गया. So therefore, the correct answer for question number 3 is option C, that 1, 2, 6, 12 can be the empty shelves. Fourth, which of the following statements is necessarily true? There are two empty shelves between biscuits and candies. No, there are no two empty shelves between biscuits and candies. Not necessarily true. All biscuits are kept before candies. No, in the first case, candies are kept before biscuits. Not true. There are at least four shelves between B and C. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves between B and C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 shelves. So at least 4 is definitely true. Yes. So C option is the correct answer according to question number 4, that there are at least 4 shelves between B and C. These are the 4 answers to this first set. Okay. I'm sure you all have understood this. This is clear to everyone. There is no doubt about it. Everything okay, guys? Chali, I'll move ahead then. I'll move ahead to the next question now after this 4 questions. Let's come to the next set, 5 to 8. Please read this data and then I'll move ahead. Directions for question number 5 to 8. Okay, thank you, Vedant. I'm sure you all have read it, so let's do it together now. A new game show on TV has 100 boxes numbered 1, 2, 3 up to 100, each containing a mystery prize. The prizes are items of different types, that is A, B, C, etc. These are types in decreasing order of value. So their values are decreasing. So value of type A is something, value of type B is less than that, value of type C is less than that, that so on and so forth. The most expensive item is of type a diamond ring, and there is exactly one of these. So type A is only one. You are told that the number of items at least doubles as you move to the next type. That means for type B, we will have at least 2 items. For type C, we will have at least 4. If B is 2, then C would be at least 4. If C is 4, then D would be at least 8. If C is 5, then D would be at least 10. That way, it will be at least doubled. For example, there would be at least twice as many items of type B as of type A, at least twice as many items of type C as of type B, and so on and so forth. तो हर बार अगला नंबर पहले वाले के minimum double आना चाहिए. There is no particular order in which the prices are placed in the boxes. तो टाइप हमें पता लग गई कितनी है, लेकिन बॉक्स में कैसे प्लेस करना है, there is no order. You can't put one article in box 3, one in 5, one in 10, one in 15, one in 40, one in 75. So आप एक ही टाइप की अलग अलग जगह रख सकते हो. So do not be confused by the previous set. जैसे वहां पर एक टाइप के क्लस्टर्ड करते थे, वो कह रहा है यहां कोई जरूरी नहीं है, बस 100 बॉक्सेस है, कहीं भी रख दो जहां भी आपका मन करे. The only thing is the types should at least double from the previous type. हर टाइप जो है previous type से डबल होनी चाहिए. So till now we know that type A is one diamond ring. Type B, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4. So basically it has to be minimum double of 1. टाइप सी, अगर ये 2 है तो ये 4, 5, 6 वगैरह हो सकती है. अगर ये 3 है तो ये 6, 7, 8 एटसेट्रा हो सकती है. अगर ये 4 है तो ये 8, 9, 10 एटसेट्रा हो सकती है. एंड सिमिलरली डी, अगर 4 है तो वो 8, 9, 10 एटसेट्रा. 5 है तो 10, 11, 12. दैट वेज इट इज गोइंग ऑन, राइट. So of course we can't make cases here. As you can see, even up to C, I see that there are so many cases that are formed कि मैं केस बना के इसको नहीं कर सकता. सो इन सच ए क्वेश्चन आई शुड बी गोइंग क्वेश्चन बाय क्वेश्चन. हर क्वेश्चन क्या डिमांड करता है उसके हिसाब से हम लोग इसको ट्राई करने की कोशिश करते हैं. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद द वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हाट इज द मिनिमम पॉसिबल नंबर ऑफ टाइप्स ऑफ प्राइजेस? टाइप ए हैज 1. If I want to minimize the number of types and there are total 100 prizes, can I take B as 99? Right? Of course, minimum तो 2 हो सकता है. But is it possible? What about that at least double? Oh yes, it satisfies. It just said the number of items at least double as you move, and 99 is at least double. So why can't I have only 2 types? One of type A and 99 of type B. My answer is 2. Simple. The number of different types of prizes can be 2 only. This is the minimum possible. But in the next question he says what is the maximum possible number of different types? अब maximum possible करने के लिए क्या करना होगा? Let's take minimum in each type. B minimum is 2, C minimum will be 4, D minimum will be 8, E minimum is 16, F minimum is 32, and EFG minimum is 64, so on and so forth. But the total is only 100, right? 1 plus 2, 3, plus 4, 7, plus 8, 15, plus 16, 31. 31 plus 32 is 63. So I cannot have 64 over here because 63 articles have already been there from A to F. And if I cannot have 64, I can have only 37 more. इसका मतलब मैं अगली टाइप नहीं ले सकता because next type should have minimum double of F. तो जो 37 items बचे हैं ना, you can take all 37 of type F only. So that means I can take 69 articles of type F and 1 2 4 8 16 of A B C D. Of course और भी numbers हो सकते हैं. मैं 16 की बजाय 17 ले सकता हूं, इसको 68 लेके 18 ले सकता हूं, इसको 67 लेके. मैं 8 की जगह 9 ले सकता हूं, इसको 18 ले सकता हूं, थोड़ा सा और कम हो जाएगा. द पॉइंट इज टाइप्स की जब मैं बात कर रहा हूं, आई कांट गो अबव 6 because even if I take seventh type should have minimum 64 articles, and that makes the total as more than 100. So the maximum number of types that I can take is 6, That is the answer for question number 6. I hope it is understood to everyone. There is no doubt about it, right? That was for, and these are actual CAT questions. While doing them, probably you can say, अरे ये तो बहुत आसान टाइप के लग रहे हैं, बट ये एक्चुअल कैट में इसी तरह से आए थे. द ओनली थिंग इज दैट वी काइंड ऑफ फंबल देयर इन द एग्जाम. ठीक है, वहां जाकर थोड़ा डर लगने लग जाता है, पता नहीं होगा नहीं होगा, कहीं मैंने गलत सेट तो नहीं उठा लिया, उस वजह से दिक्कतें आती हैं. अदरवाइज दीज आर वेरी इजी क्वेश्चंस. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. Which of the following is not possible? Let's try to make them possible. अगर मैं possible नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ तो मैं आंसर दे दूंगा. There are exactly 30 times articles of type B. कर सकते हैं क्या? चलिए ट्राई करते हैं. 1 है इसका. 30 अगर मैं B के ले लूं तो टोटल बन गए 31. I need how many more articles? 69. So yes, I can take 69 here. That makes the total as 100. So why can't I have 30 articles of type B? I hope you can see. 1 plus 30 plus 69 is making the total as 100. So yes, that's possible. So this is not my answer. Second, there are exactly 45 of type C. Can I take 45 here? ठीक है, अब इसकी बात आ रही है. ये 45 है, ये 1 है. Now the point is 1 plus 45 is 46. And I cannot have any article of further type because that should be minimum double of 45. अब 45 में अगर मैं डबल कर देता हूं तो डी 90 हो जाएंगे. टोटल तो 100 ही है मेरे पास. हाउ कैन आई टेक 90 ऑफ डी? तो इसका मतलब इस सी से आगे तो मैं जा नहीं सकता. सो ऑल द रिमेनिंग आर्टिकल्स दैट इज 54. 100 में से 1 ये है, 45 ये है, 46 हो गए, बचे 54. मुझे ये लेने पड़ेंगे, बट दैट डज नॉट सेटिस्फाई दिस कंडीशन दैट दिस शुड बी मिनिमम डबल. So that means in any case, I cannot have 45 articles of type C. So B option is the right answer for me. Let's try other options as well to understand better. There are 75 articles of type E. क्या मैं 75 articles of type E ले सकता हूं? चलिए देखते हैं. एक ये हो गया. 75 plus 1 is 76. मिनिमम 2 ये लूंगा, 78. मिनिमम 4 ये लूंगा, that is equal to 82. 18 और बचे. Can't I take 18 here? See, everything is satisfied. 1 का मिनिमम डबल है 2, 2 का मिनिमम डबल है 4, 4 का मिनिमम डबल है 18, और 18 का मिनिमम डबल आ जा रहा है 75. So yes, even this is possible. Last, there are 60 items of type B. Can I have 60 over here? चलिए इसको भी चेक करते हैं. I will have 1 over here. 60 plus 1 is 61. 61 के अलावा बचते हैं 39 more articles. Can I take 39 more articles in between? The only thing is, इसका मिनिमम डबल यहां लेना और इसका मिनिमम डबल यहां लेना. Yes, I can easily have them. 9 ये ले लो और 30 ये ले लो. ये देखो बन रहा है. 1 का मिनिमम डबल इज 9, 9 का मिनिमम डबल इज 30, 30 का मिनिमम डबल इज 60. सेटिस्फाइड. Similarly, 1 to 4, 1875, satisfied. Similarly, 130, 69, satisfied. Only the third case is not possible. You can't have exactly 45 of C, क्योंकि आगे आप जा नहीं सकते. डबल करके वो टोटल 100 से बड़ा हो जाएगा, और पीछे जाएंगे तो 54 लेना पड़ेगा बीच में एक नंबर. वो एग्जैक्टली डबल वाली कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई नहीं हो रही. सो फॉर क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, द करेक्ट आंसर is option B. I hope you all have understood. And if you have understood, please do press the like button as well. Do not forget that. That's the only fee that we charge for these sessions. Please do that. And this brings us to the last question of this set. You ask for the type of item in box 45. So there is a type of item in box 45. Let's say the type is P. Instead of being given a direct answer, you are told that there are 31 items of same type in boxes 1 to 44. 31 more items are there of type P, and 43 items of the same type as 45 in box 46 to 1. There are 43 more. So can I say type P के there are 75 articles or prices? एक तो टाइप पी है बॉक्स 45 में, और उसी टाइप के 31 है उससे पहले, और 43 है उसके बाद. So in total we have 75 prizes. In total we have 75 prizes of one single type. What is the maximum possible number of different type of item? तो हम टोटल टाइप्स को हमें मैक्सिमाइज करना है, कितनी हो सकती है. एक टाइप के 75 है, तो एक तो A1 हो गया. B को अगर मैं 2 ले लेता हूं, C को 4 ले लेता हूं, अभी तक कितने आर्टिकल्स हो गए? 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7. D को ले लेते हैं 8. 7 plus 8 15. 15 plus 16. Can I take? No, I can't take 16. तो इसका मतलब यहीं पे मुझे 75 लेना पड़ेगा. If I take 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 75, this is the only way I can make 75 articles. वरना अगर इसके बाद वाला 75 होता तो I cannot have 6 more type of articles. Sorry, 5 more. क्योंकि 5 मोर में मिनिमम 1 2 4 8 16 तो आएगा ही आएगा, और इन सबका सम आप देखेंगे तो इट इज बिकमिंग 31. 75 प्लस 31 100 से बड़ा हो जा रहा है. तो अगर आप 100 ही चाहते हैं तो इसका मतलब ये है मैक्सिमम 5 टाइप्स कैन बी टेकन. यू माइट से कि सर अभी तो नहीं बन रहा है आपका 100, तो कोई बात नहीं, इसको हम लोग थोड़ा बढ़ा देते हैं. 4 प्लस 2 6 प्लस 1 7 82, तो 18 कर देता हूं. यस, इट सेटिस्फाइज ऑल द टाइप्स, राइट. So that makes that means I can have a maximum of 5 types if one of the types is having 75 articles. By that logic, the answer for question number 8 is 75, and that was the last question for us of the day. I hope you like the class, and also not only these classes are actually all about our you can say we are just showcasing our faculty strength, our I mean content strength as well. And if you want to know more about it, about our courses as well, so you have currently a beautiful offer that you can go to our website or our app, sorry, BYJU'S exam prep app. On the app, you can unlock a 3 days free trial access. But just by putting your mobile number, you can start a free trial, and then you can go through all our material, all our videos, and all that we provide you in our course. And then you can take the decision of joining us for the most comprehensive CAT preparation program. Okay. Also, if you are looking for a test series, we do have the test series for the OMETs now. For example, for ZAT, for the other exams like CMET, Maharashtra, CET, you are looking for practice questions, mock tests, and all. That all would be covered in this test series. Also, if you have any further questions, you can talk to our counselors by clicking on this tab on the app again. Just go to the app, you will find it there, and then you can talk to our counselors. I'm sure you all have calculated your CAT scores. I don't think it is needed now because the CAT scorecards are already out. And people for CAT 2024. Now, this tool might be very important for you, the CAT College Predictor, because in the CAT College Predictor, you can just put up your profile. It will tell you for what all IIMs you are eligible and what percentile do you need to get into those IIMs. So, this is a very good tool. Use it. Okay. And do not forget to join us for the ZAT analysis on 7th of January. So throughout the day, we'll be live with you with the ZAT analysis, the first impression, along with the detailed analysis and the memory-based questions as well. And generally, we discuss almost all the questions of quantitative ability on the day itself, along with the right answers, and some questions of decision making and verbal ability as well. So join us on that day, guys.